Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we will delve into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to remain informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the second day of May in the year 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.5. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 118.36% since we first categorized Robinhood as a buy candidate 61 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.94% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the center of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of approximately 106.86% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 99.39% and 129.50%. Analyzing over the longer term, our 12-month assessment indicates a projected change of about 175.32%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 45.91% to 190.71% over the next year. In today's terms, this means the future price could fall within the range of $154.81 and $308.44. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Robinhood Stock Price After Wednesday Trading. The Robinhood stock price gained 2.69% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, rising from $103.32 to $106.10. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.98%, with a day low of $103.35 and a day high of $107.46. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 2.76% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 8 million more shares were traded than the day before, with 37 million shares bought and sold for approximately $3.98 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $113.44, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the price is 6.47%, or $7.34, below the 52-week high of $113.44, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Today, Robinhood Markets, recognized by its ticker HOOD, has experienced notable positive momentum following its latest earnings report, which revealed an impressive earnings beat. The second quarter results disclosed a remarkable 45% increase in revenue, primarily driven by transaction sales across stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies, totaling nearly $1 billion, exceeding analyst expectations. Projections indicated a potential adjusted earnings per share of 42 cents, significantly above the forecasted 31 cents. This news has prompted a 4% spike in the stock during after-hours trading. Such strong performance indicates robust business health and effective management strategies, likely bolstering investor confidence in the short term. Interestingly, Robinhood and AppLovin have emerged as candidates for inclusion in the Standard & Poor's 500, especially if Paramount Global is removed from the index. This possibility could further elevate HOOD's stock, as inclusion in the Standard & Poor's 500 typically enhances a company's visibility and credibility among institutional investors. Despite surpassing earnings expectations, Robinhood faced challenges with its cryptocurrency revenue, which, although nearly doubled, did not meet optimistic thresholds. This may introduce some volatility in the stock price as analysts adjust their expectations. In conclusion, Robinhood's recent successes and outlook can generate interest and investment in the short term, while potential inclusion in the Standard & Poor's 500 could promise long-term growth and stability, positioning Hood as a key player in the fintech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 30th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a neutral grade to Hood with a hold action. On the same day, Barclays gave Hood an overweight grade with a hold action. Also on that Wednesday, JMP Securities rated Hood as market outperform with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, Morgan Stanley assigned an equal weight grade to Hood with a hold action. Earlier, on Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, Piper Sandler rated Hood as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $103.84 and $91.84. A drop below either of these points will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 3.32%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, indicating a sell signal. Pivots, a sell signal was noted 9 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal was identified 135 days ago. The short-term moving average, a sell signal was observed 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see the short moving average, a buy signal was noted 70 days ago. The long-term moving average, a buy signal was recorded 69 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal that was identified 58 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.98 and $93.63. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $97.98. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $93.63 and $92.33. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $4.11 between its high and low, or 3.98%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 4.65%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued, or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 31 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at $106.77. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at $97.98. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of July, 2025, pinner Jeffrey Tzvi conducted an insider sale of 5,864 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of July, 2025, Bot Baiju conducted an insider sale of 418,338 shares of Class B common stock. On the same day, Bot Baiju conducted an insider purchase of 418,338 shares of Class A common stock. Later that day, Bot Baiju executed another insider sale of 418,338 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Tenev Vladimir conducted an insider sale of 385,485 shares of Class B common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 23.178. Overall, insiders purchased 9,442,413 shares and sold 15,196,727 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $101.27, reflecting a decline of 4.56%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Robinhood stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have updated our analysis from a hold recommendation to a buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we anticipate that Robinhood will open lower by approximately 463 of a dollar, starting at $105.64. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.